Guess the most important thing today was to get the win.
Yeah, it's vital, especially in these leagues and when the pitches just start getting bobbly and horrible. It's vital just grind out wins, but I thought today we played very well.
First half, you got the early goal, but it could have gone either way until you got the second one just before the break.
It was a scrappy affair. The pitch doesn't help that though, but after the first goal, I was confident we'd have gone on and won comfortable. We've been due to give to someone a rout, but it's one of them games. But second goal, brilliant by Ronnie, composure at its finest. Great little finish, and then we went on. Then we took control of the game.
Yeah, once Sean Harris got his goal just after half time, that was it.
Harris scored, and you know it's a good day when Sean Harris has scored, don't you? But yeah, it was a great finish. But it's one of them games. You've just got to be happy with the win, especially at this time of year when other teams are dropping points.
And you yourself had a good game today, got a goal as well.
If I'm honest, I think that's the best game I've played for the club, but it's been due. I've been a bit in and out in games recently, but I think the early goal settled me right down, and it helps when the lads are putting them on plates for you.
And Rob Lamont gets his first of the season as well.
Talking about Sean Harris, Rob Lamont scoring. We'll all best put the lottery on tonight, because if he scored, something's in the air, isn't it?
It's going to give you confidence now going into next week's game, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say the lads are on a high now. We needed that after the two dropping points last week and then midweek. Where in midweek we should have really won comfortable. But next week's a big game. We've got to start our run. We went, what was it, 6 unbeaten? So if we can get to somewhere like that again, I'm sure we'll be fine.
Well played today.
Okay, thank you.
You were looking for the win, but guess you were pleased by the performance as well.
Yeah, Paul, definitely. That's the reaction that we wanted. You know, the main thing from this game was getting the 3 points, however that came, and after having had a couple of blips, we spoke about it before the game where we said we've been playing well. The performances have been good over the last 7 or 8 games, and just a couple of blips in the last 2. And it was important that we got the 3 points today, and we did that. We struggled a little bit in the first half to get going, but we were looking comfortable at 2-0, and then we just went through the gears in the second half, and unfortunately for Bacup, they couldn't live with us.
Got the second and third goals at important times just before and just after the break.
Yeah. That, you know, it tends to knock stuffing out of teams, and it was important in the second half that we got that next goal. You know, we got the third goal to kill the game really, and once we got that third goal, we started, you know, playing with a bit more freedom and a bit more relaxed state. It relieved the tension in the game, and you saw in that second half performance what kind of football we can play when we're in that frame of mind.
Possibly the scoreline a little bit harsh on Bacup because they had a real go in the first half.
They did have a go. They set up in a bit of a strange way with some man marking and dropping balls in certain areas, and when it's pitches like this and it only takes a little slip or an error and somebody's in, and fortunately for us they didn't really get in that often and cause us too many problems. We had a few goal mouth scrambles in that first half, but we spoke about the important thing for this game was going to be the character of the players, the personality. Did they have that desire and the will to battle out a result? And that's what we did in the first half. It wasn't particularly like pretty or graceful football, but we had men on the line who were blocking shots, who were blocking shots on the edge of the area and putting the bodies on the line, and that's what we needed. And I'm really pleased for everyone that was involved today. All the coaching staff and all the players, because it was a really good effort.
Yeah, you spoke before about managing the game, and they did that today.
They certainly did, Paul. They certainly did. You know, we never looked really out of control of the game, and we had like some decisions where Liam had taken a little bit of a knock, and you know, we just slowed the game down, dusted ourselves down, and got back in control, and yeah, we never really looked out of control at all.
Just take this forward now and then look to build another winning streak.
Yeah, that's the idea, mate. That's the idea. You know, we go on, in 4 or 5 games of wins and certainly not getting beat, and it keeps us in touch with the teams that are above us. and obviously it gives us belief and the confidence to keep doing what we're doing.
A week now to your next game. You're getting them in for training this week?
Yeah, we'll get them in for training. May try and get a friendly game in or something this week if we can, possibly on the Tuesday, because we've got some players coming back from injury and players that haven't had minutes. So it's important now that we get like a strong and healthy, fit squad of players that are able to come in and out and do different jobs, because we're going to have some games cancelled and then we'll end up with that backlog of games again. So we're going to need like a big in numbers but a healthy squad as well.
Well played today.
Cheers, Paul. Thank you very much.